Ooh, Kitty's angry. Unhappy face. Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Random Nuzlocke HeartGold. I sort of did that out of order, but in the spirit of Random Nuzlocke, it's time to catch ourselves new Pokemon, and hopefully this one will be it. Otherwise, it's going to be a little awkward. Actually, it will be a Staryu. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure exactly when you pick up a Water Stone in this game. It might be early enough. Question is, with it being the rain, and with it being not very effective, will it survive an Ember? It should. Even though it's cool lava, it should survive, yeah, easily survive an Ember. And then get burned in the process, which kind of sucks, because now I only have a limited amount of time to catch it. But a Staryu would be pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. I'll launch one more Ember. Don't crit. Good. And I'll start catching after this. And that's right, my Shell Bell. So I get my HP back now. I was like, what the heck is what's going on here? Nope, it's just the Shell Bell. So the burn's gonna start wearing it down. I'm gonna start throwing Pokeballs at it. But this is gonna be one of several Pokemon we can catch in this episode. None of these are gonna be worth it, just a Pokeball. Just a Pokeball is all I'm gonna need here. And we'll have ourselves a Staryu, which will be pretty awesome. Now I already have a Water type, and I kinda do like Shellos. I'll have to do some research as to when you can actually catch, or actually get a Water Stone in the game, because that will help determine whether or not I want to use Staryu at some point. But, especially if it has a good nature, it's definitely something I'll consider using in the game. So, I believe I've named one after every single CSS member except for K-Man. So, K-Man gets to be a Staryu, and then we've finished up all the CSS people. We're just going to call him K-Man. K-Man the Staryu. Excellent. And with that, we have this route complete, and it's time to go ahead and move on to the next area, which will be a town. So we head over here to Azalea Town, and you look suspicious, Mr. Wow, okay, Mr. Blackly Clothed person. That was almost racist. But this is Team Rocket, so we got our first. Oh, you pushed the guy. You pushed the guy. That's rude. You punched him in the face, and we can't go into the well quite yet. But that'll be where we'll be catching a Pokemon tail. We'll be doing the Slowpoke, yes, the Slowpoke Well, in this episode. But first, Azalea Town, which is pretty awesome. There's not really any reason to buy anything quite yet. There's this dude over here. It's like a, you can, it's a charcoal kill, and he's like a blacksmith dude. We'll be dealing with him later as well. The gym's here, but Team Rocket's in the way, so we can't go to the gym quite yet either. So really, we can't do anything until we deal with Team Rocket. We can, however, head out in this direction and get ourselves a Pokemon quickly before we move on to the next area. But first, before we do that, let's go ahead and get an Apricorn, and we'll get the plot in motion here by talking into this dude over here. This guy is Kurt. He'll make our Apricorn into balls, but first he's gonna go ahead and fight Team Rocket, because he's just like, yeah, Team Rocket, let's go. They're apparently coming up the Slowpoke tails. They've gone from world domination to making petty profit off of Slowpoke's tails. Kind of a bit pathetic, Team Rocket, but then again, this takes place after Red and Blue and Yellow, where Red took out most of Team Rocket, and that's really the extent of Azalea Town. It's not really that exciting of a place. It's really nothing here. So let's go ahead and just quickly catch a Pokemon over here in the forest. What do you want to say, old lady? This is actually, I believe, where you can get a Celebi event later in the game. I forget if you can. Ilex Forest, or Alex Forest, or whatever the heck you want to call it. We can't go very far in it, as you're going to see in a little bit as I head up here. There's a little cut bush there, and we need to head up in this direction. This direction over here, we'll be dealing with this later on. There's nothing important to get here. But we can catch a new Pokemon because this is a new area. And a Donphan will be a pretty cool Pokemon, except that's evolved Pokemon. I was like, nope, wait. It's evolved. Poopy. See you guys in a little bit. Suddenly, no Pokemon will show up. Give me something to catch, damn it. Seriously? Game? Game, thank you. That took forever. But you're a Pokemon. Oh, you're an interesting Pokemon. Because you're a Krogunk, and that's actually kind of cool. I might have to consider using this guy because he seems like a good person. But what do I want to do in order to catch it is the question. Paw sticking is probably the best bet because he's gonna resist both stabs, and I can easily just use double kick on this thing to wear it down. Because actually, I'll just use Poison Sting. You know, just take no chances. This thing's gonna do like nothing to him. I know this is going to be a really slow process, but... Oh, it has Mud Slap. That's a little worrisome, actually, because that's going to do... No, that's not really do that much damage. Yeah, Croagunk, you're going to be a Pokemon that is going to be on my team. And that's actually... I really do like Croagunk. I definitely would consider using it as well. So we have lots of interesting choices this run. I'm going to have to train some of these Pokemon on the side, especially Staryu and Croagunk. As they'll be nice backups in case tragedy happens. I'm pretty content with this current team, to be honest, but I'm gonna I do want to raise some on the side just for some variety in the meantime. So I definitely will be raising some of these as well. Probably I'll go ahead and start raising the Swinub as well. But first, I'm not gonna raise anyone until in between these videos. Probably won't bother doing anything until after the next gym leader. This is getting obnoxious because I can't hit this guy anymore because of all the freaking my accuracy's just gone at this point. Let's do a switch to make sure we don't do this. This thing's actually kicking my ass here. Pasta King losing to a one-on-one of a frog. I'll switch it to Tamal. Doesn't seem like he has any poison type moves actually yet, so it seems like he just has Mud Slap and Astonish, so that's not gonna really be a big deal for Tamal to handle. And then Stun Spore says hi, and then it's stunned and spored and stuff, and then it's paralyzed, and then it'll be easier to catch. I don't know if an Absorb is going to kill it at this range. That's the problem. I know it's a... I don't want to take that chance. I really don't want to take that chance. So I'll just switch back to Pasta King. Wear it down for a few more Poison Stings now that the accuracy's gone. And then we'll go ahead and catch it once it's in the around the yellowish range. Because I don't expect the Pasta King to die. He still has enough health left to start tank some of these hits. Croagunk's not too scary. I think I'll do one more. I was tempted to Leech Seed instead, but I'm not going to bother doing that. As long as he doesn't get like a crit Mud Slap or something, then I'll be fine. I'm gonna start catching it now. Yeah, I don't want to wear this down any further and tempt fate, tempt the critical hit to come kill me. Do not want that for sure. So we'll go ahead, launch the Pokeball, and is this gonna be a capture? That's gonna be a capture. So there we go. Croagunk was caught. So I went through the CSS team. So I think the next one to go through is the Runaway Guys team. That seems like it would make a lot of sense. Everyone's favorite LPer could be a Croagunk today. At least a lot of people make him out to be their favorite LPer. It's gonna be Chugga. I don't really watch Chugga, but he deserves a spot in here because I like the Runaway Guys, so it's only fair. He has 2 A's in his name, doesn't he? I don't know. We're gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna call him Conroy because I want to have a Pokemon named Conroy. That just sounds funny. So you're gonna be Conroy. Conroy, the female Croagunk. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and leave the forest, and we should actually have access to Slowpoke Well now. So we'll go ahead and complete that in this episode, and all will be fine and dandy. But I should heal up because I've got to get a bit worn down by that fight. Some of these Pokemon are kind of tempting to train right now because, well. Actually, I do think these 3 are currently the best. I mean, the Croagunk would actually be able to take the bug hits as well from the upcoming gym leader, so he's also a very tempting option. I just don't think he's going to, I think Nidoran will sort of outclass him just for one sole reason that we're going to hopefully see in this episode. We'll see. We'll see if it comes down to this. But first, we need to go ahead and head into the well. Get it? There was nothing to get there. That wasn't even punny. Okay, that one was kind of funny, but whatever. Into the Slowpoke Well, you're gonna see a Slowpoke just sitting there staring at us. This guy's like, blah, 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 I took a tumble down the well, and he slammed on his back. Used to be an adventure until I took a ground to the back. Whatever. We'll actually find Pokemon here, though, so one more Pokemon to catch today, and Team Rocket's just sitting right there. Let's catch a Pokemon before we go to Team Rocket. Pokemon? Pokemon? Pokemon! Pokemon! Yay! You're not an evolved one. Okay, I'll just wait till we get something that's evolved. Pokemon I can catch now, please. Yes, that is one I can catch. It's Bulbasaur. That's actually pretty cool. That being said, I already have a grass type. And I do like it slightly better than Bulbasaur. The Bulbasaur is a pretty cool one. I would actually definitely consider him as an alternative. That being said, what do I have to do to go catch this thing? Mud Slap should not do that much. It's probably not going to do anything, actually. Yeah, that did like nothing. I know it's like I really do not take chances when it comes to wearing these Pokemon down, but that's for a reason. I don't want to lose anyone, or I don't want to accidentally, you know, kill it. So it's just gonna be another slow process of wearing this thing down with a bunch of mud slaps. It'll be nice because it means it won't really hit anything. And there we go, we actually got a second starter Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Leech Seed's gonna be a little obnoxious though in terms of catching this thing. I'm gonna switch this guy out so I don't have to deal with that, because that would be annoying. Oh wow, he got a lot of health back. Okay then, Tamal, we're gonna have you be immune to Leech Seed here, and absorb. A Bulbasaur should be 4 times. Well, first of all, I can Stun Spore, or I can miss the Stun Spore, and then he can miss that. Can we actually hit one of these things? These are the most useless turns. There we go. All right, so Bulbasaur is now paralyzed, because we all know this is how I love to catch Pokemon. An Absorb should not kill this thing. If this kills it, I'm gonna be so shocked and amazed. Come on. This should not kill it. No, not if that was a critical hit and that did nothing. So I'm just gonna kind of wear this thing down, and then we'll go ahead and catch it, and all will be happies. Wow, this is gonna take forever. Can I just catch it? I don't know. Given that it's a starter Pokemon, you know what this is gonna take This is gonna take forever. I don't think a Nidoran Poison Sting would. Oh my god. Famous last words, though. Famous last words. You know what? I gotta go ahead and switch to Aron again and see if I can mud slap this thing back down. Because I don't need these mud slaps. They're not important. So we'll just keep mud slapping and hopefully get to a point where we can basically catch it. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of like a little nervous here because I'm like, it's gonna okay, this is low enough. We can go ahead and start catching. I don't imagine having any problems with this, especially because I do have Great Balls. I'll try one Pokeball. If not, I'll just use a Great Ball. I don't want to waste all my Pokeballs. And Starter Pokemon, I think, have a slightly higher catch rate. Yeah, see, that's actually going to be a little tougher to catch. And then it's going to Leech Seed like a freaking douchebag and start getting its health back. Through the paralysis, through all the accuracy lowering, it still hits a Leech Seed. That's annoying. Man, this is going to be a pain in the ass to catch. Well, screw you, Bulbasaur. Nobody likes you. I'll just do this so I can make sure it doesn't keep getting health back from Leech Seed. Because grass Pokemon are immune to Leech Seed, which is pretty awesome. Let me keep, I guess I should just, I'll keep lowering it, I guess. I think I might, maybe I should cut some of this battle, because this is taking obnoxiously long. Because I'm just sort of like doing a little bit at a time. Yeah, let me get, I'll cut to the point where I can catch it. Alright, we're gonna try a Great Ball on this one here. Because I really want to just catch this thing, move on. So Great Ball, work, Great Ball? Come on, Great Ball, that's what we have you here for. There we go, Great Ball successful. Bulbasaur was caught. So more TRG members now. Congratulations, Nintendo Capri's son. I'm gonna name my Bulbasaur after you. I don't know if that's appropriate or not, but I don't know. He seems like a Bulbasaur sort of guy. So we're gonna call this guy Capri Sun, cause that's a cool name to give a Bulbasaur. Also cause like Solar Beam and Sun, it makes sense, kind of, somewhat, maybe. But Bulbasaur, like, I have like 3 interesting backup Pokemon now. So look at the episode where I catch a bunch of backup Pokemon, which is something that I like to see. What I want to do, I think, in the rest of this episode, I guess I can train. Do I want to train Shadow Mario, or do I want to train Nidoran? You're gonna take a while to level up, so I'm gonna actually train Nidoran instead, because, as you guys might know, stuff's gonna happen. I should also save after this trainer fight, just to make sure glitches don't cause me to have to reset this whole episode, because that would kind of suck. I'm pretty happy with the Pokemon I've caught so far. Anyways, first time fighting a Rocket as a Rattata, because they always have Rattatas. They're just the most boring. They are the most boring guys. So we're gonna kick the Rattata in the face and take it down pretty quickly. And everything's okay with that. And then what's the next Pokemon? It's gonna be a Zubat. No, just another Rattata. Alright, nothing too exciting. Most of these grunts will just have Rattatas and Zubats and the occasional coughing. Nothing really too special, nothing you really ever have to worry about. I mean, they're the Rocket Grunts. They don't have anything ever good. What Pokemon game has ever given these Team Rocket guys anything good, or Team whatever, team flavor of the day Pokemon. I'm going to put a Repel in because it's technically a cave. It's my last Repel, but I do want to not bother with any of those wild Pokemon. Do not want at all. But we'll go ahead and fight this person. Hello, female rocket trainer. Yes, we did. No, those poor Slowpokes. They like their tails. They like to wag their tails. They're all happy. They're a bit slow and derpy, but they like their tail. I forgot to save again. Blah. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and peck this thing. Peck. Actually, I'll just do it after the next trainer. I'll save before the big fight, the big climactic conclusion to this whole rocket thing, and then we'll end the episode from there. So just a few trainer fights. This whole first rocket section, I mean, it's like the Mount Moon rocket section. It's just really quick and easy. It's like an introduction to the team you have to fight. Nothing too special. They have an Ekans. That's different and interesting, and it uses Intimidate on us. Anyway, Posting is obviously about to evolve. I'm just going to go ahead and throw Shadow Mario in here, to be honest. He should be able to handle any of these stuff and take him down pretty good. I haven't really shown Aaron on screen ever. And I'm sure people have probably been in the comments like, why don't you show Aaron? Aaron's a cool guy and I like Aaron. Why don't you ever show him? Well, there you go. Now you can see him and all of you can be happy from that. And in typical Aaron fashion, this thing is just tanking everything. Doesn't even care. Doesn't even care at all. I guess technically with my rule of you should of all special battles having the same amount of Pokemon, I guess I should technically go back and get and there we go. By the way, this is why I wanted to get Nidoran to level 16. And maybe I'll go back and just just take 2 Pokemon here to fight the guy, even though it's not really that big a deal. I'll go ahead and do that just for climatic tension. I do want all these fights to be of just the Pokemon. Just be like a 2-on-2 fight would be pretty awesome. Anyway, Pasta King's now Nidorino. It's precisely wanted to train him because Nidorino is going to be pretty spiffy against the guy we're fighting here. So, against especially the gym leader, because it's going to have be able to take hits pretty well, a lot better than Fire Kitty actually. So, he's actually decently tanky enough to be able to do good stuff in these upcoming fights, and I'm glad to see that. I'll go ahead and throw Aaron in the first spot here just so we can get level 15 as well. Catch it up with the rest of the team. I do want to show this level for Aaron because I believe it does learn a new move at 15 as well. So, yes, but your rep is already ruined. You guys are sitting here farming Slowpokes. That's just silly. Though if you do want a Slowpoke, you can actually catch them in this area in the normal game. Slowpoke's a pretty interesting Pokemon to use, so I am okay with this, I suppose. Rock Smash. Well, actually, the question is I guess Rock Smash would be slightly more damaging than a Headbutt, because Headbutt's base 70, Rock Smash is base 40 times 2, which makes it pretty good. Oh, Rock Smash is not gonna be good against this. I tapped too fast there. Whoops. And Supersonic, dude, that's obnoxiously annoying. Why are you doing that to me? Why you gotta do all the Supersonic kind of stuff? And Astonish, you're gonna flinch hacks me. I am under flinch fusion here. That's just not cool. I'm gonna just break your flinch fusion. I'm gonna headbutt you and not kill you yet. Darn. Wait, I went first that time, so do we have like a speed tie or something? I guess so, because now I'm going for... What is going on here? That doesn't make any sense. The Zubat went first one time, and then all of a sudden I'm going first. Aaron was just like, I am done with your crap, dude. I'm still confused though, aren't I? That's a little obnoxious. And yeah, now this one's going first. Well, at least it's not always going first, because otherwise that'd be a little tricky. Don't hit yourself confusion. Look at that, Shadow Mario, he just doesn't give a shit. Landing all moves, doing a critical hit. Aaron just doesn't care about your silly confusion shenanigans. I am too strong for you. And Ralph, what do you want from me, Ralph? Why are you wasting my time, Ralph? No one cares about your... No one cares about your cool fish. And I don't want to call my mom. I don't want to call anyone. I want to head over here and get this thing here, Super Potion, and put that in the medicine pocket. You know what? I don't want to waste time going all the way back. We're just gonna fight this guy. I'll just use 2 Pokemon. I don't think I need more than 2 Pokemon anyway. I would have gone back. I would have taken probably Shadow Mario because I want him to level up some more. And who else would have been good? I guess probably. I'd probably have taken Slim. So we'll use just those 2 Pokemon. But first we need to fight this guy, the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I'm gonna interfere with all of your business, Proton John? Proton John? What? What? We haven't even caught your Pokemon yet, and all of a sudden you're all up in our face? That's not cool. Anyway, we know what Zubats can do. And this one, okay, I guess we did go first this time. We're just gonna go ahead and headbutt this thing to death. It's just gonna try to leech life. That's not gonna be very effective, buddy. I'm trying to leech. That was a critical hit, and it still did 1 damage. That's just sad. That is really, really sad. I feel so bad for you, Proton, but that's okay. I don't love you at all. So that's a Coughing. It's gonna be his tougher Pokemon. But as you can see, we generally just kind of completely out level at this point, and especially a Poison type against a Steel type, he's not gonna really be able to do anything except Smokescreen. This thing's able to take hits, though. I will admit that. Like, wow. That took the headbutt really nicely. I guess it's a bit of a defensive Pokemon. It's definitely taking these hits pretty nicely. It's not going to be able to hurt me, though, is the thing. Because all of its Poison-type moves are just not going to be effective in the slightest. Wearing this thing down pretty slowly. Can we get a kill here? Can we get a kill here already? Almost. Not quite. I'll finish off a Rock Smash just for funsies. Critical hit, once again, doing 1 damage. Aeron just doesn't care. He takes all the hits. So there we go. For those of you who wanted to see a bit of Aeron in action, there you go. He gets to level up, and with this, we actually get to see him learn a pretty decent move, Metal Claw. He finally gets some stab here, so that'll be the strongest move he knows at the moment. It can also power up his attack. It's a Steel-type move, pretty cool. I'll just go ahead and get 4 different types here, and get rid of Harden. I don't really need Harden on him. It's kind of a meh move. He will learn Iron Defense at some point. That might be worthwhile, but yeah. Proton John stopped by at Aeron. That's kind of funny. Kind of rhymes. But there we go. We have completed the Slowpoke Well. We've gotten rid of Team Rocket. And that means, guys, we can now go to the gym and have other fun things occur. And apparently we're just gonna leave with Kurt instead. Cool. Don't have to backtrack at all. And yeah, blah blah blah, red, blah blah blah, history of Team Rocket, blah blah blah. He's gonna make Pokeballs for us now, blah blah blah. He's gonna make us a fastball. It's apparently a very fast ball. It catches a Pokemon that I think is it like a quick ball? It catches them when I can actually make a Apricorn. I can turn Apricorns into balls now. So I'll just give him this because I have the most of these. You can only give him 1 type of Apricorn a day, and then he'll make those all. Each Apricorn will be 1 ball. And he'll give us his phone number so he can call us when they're ready, which is pretty cool. It takes about a day to do. I don't know if I'll really bother stopping and picking these up. Maybe on occasion I'll come back and pick these up. It's a Slowpoke! Yawn! Anyways, guys, in the next episode, stuff's gonna happen. Hey, it's turned to evening already. Stuff's gonna happen. Repel's effect wore off. Slowpokes are everywhere. And we're gonna do the gym. So, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.